Hey YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm on my set. I don't know if y'all can see it. I really hadn't even been making any videos about the fight sports that happened this weekend. Although there was one that I was really excited about, but I didn't get to make a video, and I actually had to delete a couple of my videos because of my profanity. Excuse me. But on this weekend we had two boxing matches actually, and a UFC pay per view that I didn't pay for, so I can't give you any commentary on it. I'm lying. I'm gonna give you some commentary. I told y'all I wasn't excited about the Cowboy Cerrone and Conor McGregor fight. I really wasn't excited. I didn't think it was gonna be worth being a pay per view. I didn't think it should have been a pay per view, but Conor McGregor put his name on something, and it's like Beyonce and Jay-Z. It's gonna sell, and it's gonna sell again. So I am happy that Conor McGregor and Cowboy Cerrone fought, because I think Cowboy Cerrone really needed that payday. Like, he deserved it. He fights whenever, however. Excuse me. Let me take my beats off. He fights regardless. Like, they just call him and he comes. And so I am so happy that he got a big payday. I could have been a part of it, but every fight on that card ended was a mismatch, in my opinion. And the only upset that they had was the Macy Barber and what is her name? And I like her too. She's kind of geeky. I can't remember her name. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. But Macy Barber hurt herself, so her opponent, who was an underdog, and I knew she was going to win that fight, though. I knew she was going to win because she's a veteran, so I knew she was going to take it to the head because of that, if nothing else. So that's the only fight that I didn't predict properly, and I really need to start going to Vegas and betting, or seeing if some of these casinos around my way can take bets on these fights, because I predicted every winner in the prelims, in the undercard, and in the pay per view, except for that. I'm trying to think. I really was hoping Cowboy Cerrone won, but I knew he wasn't going to, so I probably would have still bet for him, so I would have lost that money. But yeah. So, and the other thing was the boxing that happened this weekend. That was J Rock and Jason. I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a long week. I can't remember his name, but that was an upset. J Rock lost, and I knew he was gonna lose too. However, he does have a. I'm sorry, I gotta catch y'all. So he does have a rematch clause. So I'm pretty sure um, he's going to exercise his right to use his rematch clause, because um, and he's such a good guy, but I just knew he wasn't ready for that young guy from Dominican Republic. He was ready, and he was going. I mean, he was fighting for to eat. Like, he wasn't fighting. And it's funny, I was in the military. I'm a veteran. I'm a Navy veteran, and I can remember going over when we were in 9/11, after 9/11, and we had to go over here, and they were like, well, you gonna have to go overseas. I'm like, they fight for God. I want to come home. So I tell people that all the time. I'm like, when people got a different hunger, they fight different. Like, they fighting because they think they got many mansions in heaven. And I mean, I think I do too. So, yeah. So I knew he was going, that Dominican Republican fight, I knew he was going to take it to the head. And J Rock gave him credit. He was like, look, I ain't looking past him. And he didn't. And I hope he trained like he was supposed to, but he just couldn't pull it off. That dude, they had him in a house. I don't know why every time I get on YouTube I be yawning. I don't even be tired. It's just YouTube, I think, that makes me yawn. But they had him in the house. They was controlling how much he eat. He had a curfew. He like had they limited what was his distractions. He could talk to his kids, but they're not here. He was in the United States, so he just had a different hunger, and I knew he was gonna take it to the head, and he did. He did, and it was a good fight. You know, J Rock should not be ashamed. He should not feel no kind of way. He did his thing. It was a good fight. It really was. Um, I did not watch the other fight. The other fight was televised, and I don't really watch my TVs, y'all. One day I'm gonna tell y'all the story about my grandmother. She's an Indian grandmother, and she was full blooded Indian, and she wasn't big on TV. So I grew up not having a lot of TV. So a lot of times Monday through Friday, I got kids. I'll be pushing books and study time and stuff. So they don't get to watch TV too much, and I don't tempt them. So if the TV's on, I'm watching YouTube. I'm not really watching any TV channels because I don't want them flicking it on something that they want to watch. I want them studying, and I need them smart. So um, I don't usually watch TV unless it's Saturday and Sunday. And like this weekend, I do handmade items, so I have shows, so I won't be able to catch up on my shoes like I want to, but I'm gonna watch that fight, and I'm gonna come back with some commentary because Mama loves her fight sports. Um, I'm trying to think of any, like the crochet dude. I really really like him. The MMA fighter that crochets. I like him because I crochet. I don't think he's skilled. I don't think he's a good MMA fighter. I'm happy that he's in the UFC because at least he's making a statement. I think that's just by the stroke of luck because he definitely needs some work. Um, he lost though. I'm sad he did lose. I hope this isn't a spoiler for anybody, but he lost. He lacks technique, and he's strong, so he's been able to finagle this career because he has this knockout power, and but he just lacks technique. And it's funny because I actually watched the pull up with Danny Garcia. So he was clowning people like me who give commentary on boxing and MMA. He was like, he never even stepped to the ring, and they're giving commentary, but you step in the ring. And when you step in that ring, you give me the option to give an opinion about it. So, and no, I'm not stepping in the ring because I don't think I can do a better job than you. I don't. I think that, if you could put me with you gonna have it every day because I don't like to be hit. Like, I'm gonna go load a weapon up. Like, it's gonna be some investigations and 911 calls. I am not fighting you. So, yeah, but I'm gonna watch that fight. As a matter of fact, I might. I don't have no heat, y'all. So I got the repairman coming tomorrow, so I got some stuff I gotta do before he get here. But tomorrow, after I get some heat in this house, I am gonna watch that fight, and then I'm gonna come back and give you my opinion because I heard that the knockout was like something vicious, and I am excited, super excited to see this knockout. And I have literally been like on YouTube scrolling past stuff just so that don't nobody ruin it for me. Um, so yeah, I'm excited about that. Again, I am I'm counting down to Julia Budd and Cyborg. I love both of them. I'm leaning more toward Julia Budd because I just like her. I love Cyborg too, but I don't know what it is about Julia Budd. Her energy, just I love it. I love it. So, um, I don't know. I don't know who to even vote to like. That's a fight that might get my money because I love both of them. I want Julia Budd to win, but I think Cyborg's gonna pull off the defeat. So that's my opinion. You heard it here. I need to look at the undercard and see what's going on with the undercard because I haven't really. I'm counting down, and they have not even to me. They gotta do better with their daggone marketing. Like UFC, you see that crap everywhere. ESPN had that on YouTube. I mean, you couldn't get online. They had it marketed everywhere, and you gotta be a fight fan to know that Cyborg and Julia Budd are fighting. One, Two, you gotta really be a fight fan because they're female fighters and they don't promote them half as much as they should. So you gotta really be a fight fan. You gotta really be a double fight fan because you gotta like the female MMA fighters as well. So I feel like come on Bellator, y'all gotta do better than this with these women. They are awesome. Like you got two awesome fighters. This is my Super Bowl. Like Julia Budd and Cyborg. This is my Super Bowl. I don't know of any other fight. Colby Covington and Kumar Usman. I knew the ending of that fight. It was exciting because I wanted to see Colby Covington get his ass whooped. Excuse my language, but it was not exciting because I knew who was going to win. You know what I'm saying? And Colby Covington still did a lot better than I thought he was going to do because Kumar Usman he needs some work on some other stuff. But not excited. It wasn't like this is my Super Bowl. Like I don't even know of any matches that I'm not a Conor McGregor fan like people are. So when he fights, it doesn't get me all hyped and excited. It doesn't. He's Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? He talks a lot. Although this time, kudos to him because he calmed down. He wasn't talking crap. He wasn't giving Cerrone a whole lot of stuff. So I was happy. I was happy that he calmed himself down. Still not a fan. Just happy that he calmed down. I just come on Cyborg and Bud. That's gonna be such an awesome fight. People don't even realize, and they're not marketing it. Not marketing it. I can't wait for it. I'm trying to see who Masvidal is going to fight next, because he definitely has an ego that precedes him, and he wouldn't fight anybody. I love that. Don't want to see Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor fight again. Really don't. I would like to see Masvidal and Kumar Usman fight, although I think that Masvidal is going to take him to the head. It's going to be a hard fight to call because Kumar Usman is very technical and Masvidal is a brawler. That's his history, backyard fighting in backyard. So, UFC hasn't come up with any fights recently that John Jones and Reyes, they're making it interesting, but ultimately John Jones is going to take that fight. So anybody who live near Vegas go put some money on John Jones. He got it. Although I like Reyes, I think he's going to hold his own. He's not going to make it. There are two fighters that I feel like got the juice. And one of them may have ran out of his juice, and that was John Jones is one, and the other one is dang it, I can't remember his name. Y'all, I've been drinking too. I had a happy hour, so maybe that's what it is, because I can't remember the guy's name. It's John Jones' enemy though. What the hell is his name? Oh my God, it's driving me crazy because I could see his face and he's kind of tubby. What is his name? What is his name? And he's an announcer for UFC. This is Daniel Cormier. That's it. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, I was going to have a fit. I'm like, I know this guy's name. Daniel Cormier and John Jones, they got the juice. Like, they can't lose. Although Stipe beat Daniel Cormier, and I think that might be his kryptonite and what he needed to get himself together and get out of it. Yo, I got my hair done. I ain't got no bonnet on today, y'all. So John Jones, Daniel Cormier, they got the juice. So they're not really beatable right now, if that's even a word. I don't think that's a word. They gonna keep tagging people and stuff. I hope Daniel Cormier doesn't rematch Stipe though, because that's gonna be another kryptonite, because Stipe and John Jones are his kryptonite. They take him out. Not excited about this Wilder Fury fight. Wilder's gonna win. Buy Vegas, put some money on Wilder. Fury's not gonna upset him. It's not gonna happen. Jay Hurd, that's a new fight coming up. Not necessarily excited about that fight either, because that's just a builder fight, because Jay Hurd has new management. He's in a new gym. I don't know if he has new management, but he does have new coaches. And I think this is a builder fight. The person he's fighting is probably not gonna give him a run for his money. I'm trying to think of some fights that's coming up. Not excited about any of them though. Nothing. Oh, I am excited, although not really excited about the fight itself. Just excited that the fighter's coming back. Caleb Plant is coming back, you guys, and a lot of people don't give him his props. I love Caleb Plant. Love him. I think he's gonna. This is his builder fight, so he's gonna fight, and this is his mandatory. So just let's put that in there. Even though it's not anybody who's gonna give him any problems, it's still his mandatory. So he don't have no choice. It's not like he can take another fight. I hope that Gervonta Davis and Mikey Garcia sign something. Yeah, I do. That'll be a good fight. Danny Garcia's fighting somebody coming up again. I don't know though. With Danny Garcia, he kind of inconsistent. He said he found a love for boxing again. So I think this person is gonna be somebody that's gonna show his love. See my air quotes. Love of boxing, but Danny Garcia, I don't know. He kind of inconsistent. If he's loving boxing like he says, it's gonna be a great fight. If he's still in his rut, he gonna be garbage, and the fight gonna be garbage. So I need him to find his mojo again. So Danny Garcia is fighting somebody here in the near future. Again, I'm still just counting down to Julia Budd and Chris Cyborg. So I'm gonna watch that other fight though, and I'm gonna get back to you on my opinion on that knockout, because I heard that knockout was vicious. Although they were talking about the J-Rock fight, and they were like, "Oh, he only won because he had a cut over his eye." For all of you naysayers who got problems with Jason, I don't know his last name. Let's be clear. The cut over his eye was from a punch. It went from a headbutt, went from accidental foul. It was from a punch. So if the fight gets stopped for the cut over the eye, he still lose. It was a punch. Like the dude, like forgive, and he even said it ain't had nothing to do with it. He lost. Jason was the better man. Give him his props. He got a rematch clause. He get paid twice for the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And in the rematch, he's not gonna come up short. He's not. He knows that dude's power. He's gonna be prepared for it every day of the week, twice on Sunday. He gonna win the rematch. So I said it. There it is. Andy Ruiz turned down a fight with Dylan White because he wanted more money. Andy Ruiz, Mr. Tubby, you better take what you could get, because you got a lucky knockout over Anthony Joshua. I don't know if him and his baby mama was beefing that day, what was going on, how you got that knockout. But I'm gonna need you to face reality. Like, and you alright, boxer. You ain't the greatest, but you alright. However, you and Dylan White probably on even terms, and that would be a really good fight. And don't get greedy, because you don't got no belts. You don't have any belts. Excuse me, Jesus, because my grandma probably rolled in her grave me using improper English. But Andy Ruiz, you do not have any belts. Take that Dylan White fight. Let's see who really can do their thing. Neither one of y'all is getting in the ring for no belts no time soon. I hate to tell you, it's not gonna happen. On that note, like I said, my heat is out, and I gotta organize some stuff so this guy can come in here and fix my heat so we could be alright tomorrow. I am going to watch that fight. I might even try to sneak it in tonight while I'm cleaning up. And while I'm moving some stuff off of trash, and see if I can come back to you later on tonight or tomorrow. Alright, you two. Blessings and miracles. Have a good one. Bye.